Verse 6, but this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Contrary to the seed faith movement of our day, a person is not to believe that more money will come to them after they give. That's an investor or a gambler, not a Christian. Rather, they should expect the favor of God upon them, be it in just health or eternal rewards, which is to be expected, obviously. But even down here on this earth, God gives other types of blessings. Verse 7, every man according as he proposes in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver. And God is able to make all grace abound toward you, speaking of this favor from God, that ye always having all sufficiency in all things, may abound to every good work.
2 Corinthians 9 verse 8 means that God is able to provide believers with an overflowing abundance of grace and sufficiency so they can generously give to others. The verse assures that when you give, God will provide everything you need, not just enough to get by, but enough for all good works and to give more to others.
As it is written, he hath dispersed abroad, he hath given to the poor, his righteousness remaineth forever. Now he that ministereth seed to the sower, both minister bread for your food, and multiply your seed sown, speaking of God giving his blessings unto them, and increase the fruits of your righteousness, being enriched in everything to all bountifulness, which causeth through us thanksgiving to God. For the administration of this service not only supplieth the want of the saints, but is abundant also by many thanksgivings unto God, which is ultimately the most important thing, how God gets the glory for this. Whiles by the experiment of this ministration they glorify God for your professed subjection unto the gospel of Christ, and for your liberal distribution unto them and unto all men. This would certainly change the opinion of those Messianic Jews in Jerusalem regarding the Gentiles out there, and by their prayer for you, which long after you for the exceeding grace of God in you, thanks be unto God for his unspeakable gift. And that's such an amazing way to close out this section of Thanksgiving. He says, thanks be unto God for his unspeakable gift. Look, I'm talking to you all about giving a little money, perhaps a lot of money for many of you, I don't know. But I'm talking to you about money. Look at what God has given. He's given the unspeakable gift of Christ for us to live forever in paradise with him.